Hello, everybody. My name is Chong, and welcome to Round Class Living. So today we are going on an energetic journey to manifest. And manifestation is an interesting word because you have probably heard it popularized by contemporary spiritual schools of thought, like the law of attraction. Like attracts like. You are, it's your birthright to attract what you want and what you basically deserve in life, right? So the things that you desire, how do you make them come into fruition? How do you call them out and make them show up in real time, in real life? And so this is an interesting topic because the question of selflessness and selfishness come into play here. And oftentimes there is an association with manifestation with a level of perhaps greediness, dare I say, or a little bit of ego. And there is some truth in that, but also at the same time, manifestation can come from a place of true alignment, of connecting with the universe and coming from a place of gratitude, and also coming from a place that is not quite known to you, how it's going to manifest. So when I speak about manifestation, it's a mix of both. There is this integration of, well, this is what I want. I do want financial resources so that I can have the freedom to do this, so that that thing that I do has a ripple of benefiting the whole world, right? So that's for sure something that's more in the to benefit myself. But then at the same time, it has this greater impact of rippling out into the collective. And so then there's a bit of the selfless quality. And so here you have the selfless and the selfish, and the two dance. Now, when we are manifesting, if we are forcing and muscling our way through, what happens is that it becomes a very mind-oriented practice, and you're trying to do. In the process of manifestation, there is a level of effort in the doing. You have to first be clear about what you're trying to visualize and bring into your life, whether it's financial resources, or maybe it's the love of your life, or maybe this opportunity or job project that you have going for you. And then you have to find the state of being, which is the emotional quality of how you want to feel when you get that thing, be it the partner or the job project or the financial resources, fill in the blank, right? So it is the marriage of these two things. And then when we go into this process, you have to, at the end, feel this sense of gratitude, which is not a thinking energy, it is an actual feeling state, and then let it go. And when you let it go, the universe goes, oh, well, here it comes to you in a way that you never thought it would. And that's kind of the magic of manifestation. It's not this fixed linear thing of, I want that, I see that, and I'll do it exactly that way. You can do it that way, but that's not so fun because there's too much effort involved. We want a sense of effortless effort. So let's get manifesting and begin. So please come to an upright seat, whether you're in a chair or down on the ground. And we'll start very simply by rubbing our hands together. Close the eyes. And as you build friction and heat through your palms, have the intention of using this physical action of your hands to release anything that you have attachments to. Our hands are so busy grabbing things in life, grabbing for things that we want, things that we think we deserve. So sometimes the hands energetically carry this sense of entitlement. And so right now we are washing that clean so that when we open our hands to receive that which we desire from our truth, from our heart, then we can receive openly, not with all of this attachment energy. Okay, flick your hands the other way, like you're wiping them clean. Start to deepen the breath, in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth. And as you're chopping your hands clean, visualize or sense that you are actually washing your hands clean of any attachment energy that you may have, consciously or unconsciously. This could be attachments to how well you think you're doing in your career. It could be attachments to your perception of how well you're doing in your love life, or it could be something else, whatever is going on with you. So let all that go for another 10 seconds. Keep breathing. 3, 2, and 1. Come to a still point. Fuse the palms together. Take a full breath in. Widen the elbows. And on the exhale, squeeze the palms more firmly towards one another. Inhale to widen the elbows. And exhale to squeeze the palms together. Let's create the collective intention, sitting here right now, that we are about to journey into the aspect of ourselves that is the most receptive part. The most receptive part of ourself is open. It is malleable, it is flexible, yet it is also firm in its vision. It knows what it wants. And so right now, I invite you, whatever comes into the forefront of your consciousness, what is it that you want right now, more than anything? Is it love? Is it a deeper connection with your friends or family? Is it resources for stability and security? Or is it something else? And I would like you to pick one thing and be very specific. Don't get distracted by picking 5 different things. You can practice this later and repeat the process with that second thing. For now, choose one thing. And then when you have that thing, slowly release your hands down onto your lap. Rock backwards and forwards like a pendulum. Inhale backwards, exhale forwards. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Inhale, rock back. Exhale, rock forwards. That's the simple motion of timing the breath with this rocking action. As you continue to rock and breathe, I invite you to soften your entire spine. Tune into all the sensations in your body right now. Any points of curiosity. It might be a point of discomfort or even pleasure. And I invite you to let it go, whatever your perception of that is, whether it is pleasure or displeasure in the body. Let it go with the breath. And so we are using this rocking and the breath to wipe the slate clean, to arrive at a place of neutrality. Keep on rocking, keep breathing. And the eyes are closed if they're not already. Allow your arms and your shoulders and your neck to also soften as you rock. Softening through the facial muscles, the hinges of the jaw. Soften through the ribs, through the lower back, through the sacral region, down through the hips, the legs, the knees, the shins, and the feet. So your whole system is softening, becoming more pliable, more receptive. Some of your rocks may be very big, some of them may be a little bit more on the smaller side. So long as it feels true to you and that you are moving into a deeper state of receptivity, allow it to be as it is. Remember, inhale through the nose as you lean back, exhale through the mouth. In about 90 seconds, we will wind this movement down until we come to a still point. And I'll let you know when that is. Right now, just intuitively continue feeling and breathing, slowing down, becoming more and more refined to step into a process of receptivity. We have about 60 seconds remaining. Take your time to breathe, refining the movement, slowing it down. And as you continue to do this, feel the 4 directions, the 4 winds from the south, the west, the north, the east encircling you. Feel Mother Earth below you and Father Sky above you. You are in a sacred container of energy, of energetic potential. Last 20 seconds, making the movement smaller. And as the movement gets smaller, this energy around you from the 4 directions, the earth and sky, become more prominent, more magnified in your space. 5, 4, slowing down the rocking. 3, 2, and 1, arriving in your own time to a still point. And this is ground zero, where you're sitting equally on top of your 2 sit bones. There's an effortlessness up through the spine, and your palms are facing up in a gesture of receiving. Now create the vision of a triangle or a pyramid from the base of your sitting bones up through the crown of the head. So you have your right sitting bone, the left one, that creates the base, and then the crown of the head is the highest point of the skull, and that's the top of the triangle or the pyramid. Some of you may visualize it as a flat triangle, 2D. If it's possible in your awareness, make it into a 3D pyramid and grow it so that this pyramid encompasses your entire physical body. And start to spin this pyramid in your mind's eye clockwise. And as this pyramid spins, it might grow and grow and grow. It might also appear to you as a certain color if you're a very visual person. If not, like me, you'll just sense the pyramid moving around you. And as this energy moves up, feel into this sense of upwardness within your body, within your mind, within your heart. We're moving up towards what the shamans of the Andes called the Hanapacha, the upper worlds. And the upper worlds represent the 99.9% of reality that the human eye cannot perceive, that we cannot perceive on the spectrum of light. There's so much more that we cannot see, but yet exists. And so we continue to rise and ascend. As you rise and ascend, feel as if you are soaring above your room, wherever you are, up into the clouds. Now you're up there with the birds looking down, having an aerial view of the earth, and you continue to soar. If you work with power animals, you might call an eagle or hawk or condor or some other avian friend and allow them to take you up. Spread your wings and fly. Go up. Again, as we journey, it's a seeing, feeling, sensing experience. Tap into all of your senses and go up. So to fly where the atmosphere gets thin and you ascend into the borders of this planet and space. And though oxygen is low there, there is still this ability to breathe. And so you breathe deeply and you continue to rise. And as if you're being called towards the stars, you continue ascending, going up towards the Hana Pacha, towards the upper realms. As you move upwards towards the stars, billions of stars in the universe, you are gravitating towards one very specific star. So you make your way there faster than the speed of light. You move there now. And as this star approaches in your sphere of consciousness, you feel this sense of familiarity, of home, and you've perhaps been here before. You feel that the light this star is emanating, the way that this star sits and is placed in the universe, is very familiar. It feels secure. And so as you enter the star system, the rules are different here. The laws of physics are different. They do not operate in the same way as on planet Earth. On this planet, on this star system, as you think, so it shall become in the moment, instant. It is not as dense. It does not take as long to get from point A to point B. It does not take as long to materialize a thought into existence. Things happen here at an accelerated speed. So here you are, new planet, new rules. And so you take a look around you in this planet. Things look very similar as on planet Earth, except for these few law shifts. And so you look into your personal life and that thing that you were focusing on manifesting, on creating. And here on this planet, you bring that wish out right now. Whatever it was that you were seeking, that you chose earlier, see it happening with great ease, with great grace right now on this planet. Now, the seeing is very much of the mind. So you might see the details of how things look. So if it's a project, see all the details of how to complete the project, the necessary items required for your project or your opportunity. If it is a love in your life, same idea. You see who they are. You look at their eyes. You look at what they're wearing. You look at where you're going, how you encounter them. If it is a current relationship that exists in your life, you look at how that is being improved, very specifically, the conversations being said, the kinds of activities that are being done or even shared as you bond more deeply, or whatever it is that you chose. So this is of the mind, you see it. Continue seeing these events unfolding in the most effortless, graceful way as much as you can. And now, connect with your heart into all it is that you are seeing. So that one thing, don't deviate from the one thing, stay on that one thing. Now feel it from your heart. Everything that you've just seen, take a good look at it again. How do you feel about that? Once it's actualizing, how does it feel to have it showing up in the real world? Does it feel joyful, delightful? Does it feel ecstatic? Does it feel loving, secure? So many different feelings. And so take your time to feel each of these feelings with the in-breath. If you're looking for more resources, every time you inhale, feel that sense of stability, that sense of freedom, of what it means to finally have all it is that you need to feel resourceful, to feel stable. If it is love in your life, then same idea. What does it feel like to be with a person who gets you, who you can share experiences with, and there's this unconditional understanding between the two of you? And so you continue to breathe in and out, feeling the sense of warmth, of love. If it is about purpose, or your career, or a project, or an opportunity, feel this excitement, this joy of what it is to attain such a desire. So much excitement, so much joy. There's a thrill. There's a sense of purpose, of direction. Feel that. What does that feel like? And all of this is felt with the heart. Some of us are very good at feeling. Some of us are very good at thinking that we're feeling, but we're not actually feeling. I encourage you to use your breath and feel these sensations in the body. Every inhale, you deepen it, and you feel the vibration of whatever it is that you're feeling. Magnify. Love, joy, hope, peace, thrill, excitement, ecstasy, warmth, friendliness. all of it. Invite it in now. And as you continue breathing and amplifying these feelings, you trust and know on a deep level that if you continue to cultivate these feelings, that on planet Earth, those things that you seek, people, projects, places, things, they will come. They will come. Because this is the law of vibration. This is the law of resonance in the universe. You right now, in this foreign star system that feels yet so familiar, you are like a tuning fork. You are ringing out and calling out for that which you want. And vibration is energy, and energy can never be destroyed. It can only be transformed. And so as you are calling it out and maintaining the beacon of this energy, it is being heard by the Hanuk, by the upper realms, that which we cannot perceive yet we know exists. And this is how we are manifesting. And so as you continue to deepen your sense of seeing and your sense of feeling, bring your awareness to the universe at large, beyond the star system you are currently in. And from this zoomed out perspective, you see billions and billions of star systems, billions and billions of dreams and desires sprinkled throughout infinity. And somewhere in the back of your mind, there's a seed of doubt that wonders, well, if there are billions of star systems and billions of desires and thoughts and feelings spread across infinity, how is it that mine will be heard? How is it that mine will be actualized? Who am I to deserve such a request? And so sit with that question for a moment, because it is there. That is always the undercurrent of every manifestation. Am I worthy? Am I deserving enough? Do I deserve to request for that which I want, even though there is so much suffering and distress in the universe? And so I invite you to pose this question out into the universe and wait for a response. It's a simple yes or a simple no. And the universe responds, what? What did they say to you? And it is a yes, even if it is a tentative yes. Because no matter what's happening at any given moment in time, you trust and know on a deep universal level that you deserve everything that you want. And that it is not selfish to ask. It's probably more selfish to withhold it, to withhold the request, and to not live your fullest expression of self. And so connect right now to that truth. And now with open palms, with deep breath in and out through the nose, sighing through the mouth, quickening the breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, using the breath to receive the blessings of the universe, the blessings of vibration being felt right now through your skin, down through your mind, trickling into the heart, into the bones, into your muscles and your tissue and your blood. You are a creature of gratitude, so grateful for this opportunity to even request. Grateful for all those who are not able to make these kinds of requests at this point in time. Those who are in less fortunate states. So grateful for the love and the peace that you feel in this moment. So grateful to have the faculties of mind and of heart and the stability in your life to even contemplate such questions. So much gratitude. From every crevice of your body, you are expanding with gratitude. And this gratitude is not a thought. It is a feeling, it is a vibration. Feel it right now. And as you expand each breath graciously, you reconnect with the pyramid that you ascended to the Hanakpacha in, to the upper worlds in. You call it back. And you turn this pyramid downwards. It's a downward pointing pyramid, just like the point of an arrow can go down and up in any direction. You point this pyramid down towards planet Earth, towards the realm of density, towards the realm of the material, the mundane, the earthly. And so it is time to leave your star system. It is time to leave this zoomed out perspective. And your mission is to carry this expanded state of manifestation back into the earthly. And so, deepen your breath. On every exhalation, your pyramid is traveling down towards planet Earth, towards the 3D, and you're getting closer and closer. You're returning to a realm where it takes longer to get from point A to point B, where gravity pulls everything down into the core of the Earth. And there's this sense of slowness. The body is dense. Sometimes there's even pain or discomfort in the body. It's the realm of the dense. Yet you know that all of this expansiveness you found in the upper realms will still translate here, even though it may take a little bit longer. Because this is the law of resonance, the law of vibration, the law of energy. This is how the universe functions. Because you have made the request, it is so, and it will arrive. Not necessarily in the way that you planned it with your ego, but it will arrive. And so here you are, arriving back on planet Earth on a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arriving back to planet Earth. Feel anchored and secure in your physical space, in your body, in your heart, in your mind. Take a deep breath in. Sigh through the mouth. Do that twice more with an open ah vowel. Inhale. Use a sound to ground you and to return you to the here and now. One more. Like a cat purring. Inhale. When you feel complete, take your palms to prayer in front of your heart. Connect the thumbs into your breastbone. Bow your chin down in gratitude to this higher wisdom of manifestation, that it is this marriage of that which seemingly seems selfish, but in fact is quite selfless if you feel into it. Thank you very much for going on this journey of manifestation. Feel free to practice this again with something else. It's great to focus on one thing at a time because it's just much more efficient if we do one thing at a time versus trying to manifest 5 different things at the same time, because that will pull our energy and our focus into fragments, and that's not how we want to manifest. So thank you so much. There's lots of daily meditations that you can also check out on our Round Dot Glass app or on the website. So I encourage you to keep meditating, keep practicing. You can change it up every day and work on different things. And over time, you will feel a massive shift from the inside out. So thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you next week for another shamanic journey as we go deeper and deeper into this work. My name is Johnson. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.